All right. What's up, y'all? 1 second. All right. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to help my child find her phone. All right. What's up, everybody? This is. I swear I just put a Happy Feet photo on my work map 2 days ago. Really? Happy Feet makes me think of toddlers playing. It's crazy. I don't know why that just showed up like randomly. Okay, so I thought it was a blackout read. No, no. All right, I was thinking of getting my son's feet tattooed on me. That's raw. All right, let's see. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, like it, like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. All right, this message is for Libra. Any placements? All right, somebody asked me if Mars and Lilith qualify. Yes, it's any placement or any house, okay? Especially if you have Libra second or fourth house, okay? All right, let's see. All right, so I know it's for y'all because they claim that this is y'all card. I don't agree with it, but they say that the Three of Swords is Libra's card. So I feel like somebody that's heartbroken or hurt is trying to return, but like I feel like you're in a good energy, good space. All right, it says this person is literally dark entities. I feel like somebody too, because I gotta be real rude and honest with y'all. I feel like somebody every time they mess up their life, okay, like they come running to you for them to like refix, for you to refix something for them. So I feel like it's time for you to leave somebody to like where they at or something like that. Like somebody, I feel like they only contact when things are going awry in their life because they feel like you're a cushion. Like, you know, you're the person that's gonna help them stay positive or get back afloat type shit. King of Cups, this is not somebody you would ever marry. Three of Wands, like, you know, you just not interested, just period. It says you have OF. No, your mama do though. Share hers. But yeah, I feel like with the Three of Wands, Justice in reverse, Four of Cups, and Four of Pentacles, this person is broke and ugly. All right, tell me more about the newsletter that was in the last read. Yeah, I was about to say that. Okay, so you got the Eight of Pentacles. So you definitely got like, you have like motivating or pushing energy. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles is like hard work paying off. It's like dedication. It's money. It's prosperity. Like it's a lot of positive attributes or a lot of positive things, like all kind of like wrapped up in one. So I feel like for whoever it is that I'm talking to, like you got like a chain of events. I feel like it's 8 events back to back, all in which you got the Nine of Swords in reverse. Like you just elated. You know what I'm saying? Four of Wands. It's a lot of conversation, a lot of emails, a lot of phone calls. So this could be like some sort of partnership, business deal. I told y'all, dang, something is going on the internet, all right, or something is being shared to the world. I feel like this is like your intranet, is that right? Intranet. Okay, so that's like your what is it called when you have the work, you know what I'm saying, stuff, like, you know what I'm talking about. I'm surprised one of your kind can even figure out what the pictures mean. You talk about one of my kind, you don't even know what race I am. It's called an intranet, right? Okay. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, that's like when you have like the workplace email inside of the place. But long story short, I feel like something is being like surfaced around like your job, or it's being surfaced around to like other people. Like this could actually be a company or a corporation that's actually talking about something that you've done, doing, or like just your good work. Okay, I'm getting like as high as a CEO. So I'm getting like a CEO is involved with something now. Okay, in a positive way. So I feel like you're going to end up spearheading like some sort of a project. Okay, it says what's up, y'all? Hey, Stink. All right, let's see. Yeah, Death card. Okay, so there's some sort of transformation that's happening here. High Priestess is in reverse. You don't have to really do much. Like, I feel like something speaks for itself. Your work speaks for itself. That's what I just heard. So apparently you do a really great job at your job. Like somebody is really good at what they do, or you could be like a connoisseur of some sort of whatever your skill may be. So you could be considered like a leader in whatever this industry is, or you could be a leader or coming into a leader or friends with a leader, something like that. Like I feel like you know your shit, just period. So somebody could be connected to someone, and I know they said it before, but I think it's like Canada, Amsterdam. I'm getting like Switzerland. Somebody could be German, European, Spanish, or Caribbean. Could also be Nigerian. So I feel like one of those countries, regions, ethnicities, whatever, is spearheading this, or they're around it, or you have that within your lineage. Okay, so that's how you know who I'm talking to. Okay, so tell me more about this. Oh, okay, yeah. So you got the Page of Pentacles here. All these other ones fell out. Hold on. And you got the Queen of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay, so I feel like it's something that you really, really like to talk about. Something you really, really like to do. It says, so I really don't need to visit. I probably would. So I really do. Yeah, I probably, definitely. I'm talking about them, my feet. You funny as ever. Because, like, I don't know why Happy Feet showed up, and then I had to think about what Happy Feet was about. And wasn't it about like him like not being able to sing, him being different, him kind of like just standing out, like, his family pretty much did the best that they could, but his dad was a real screw up, then dropped him and has cracked him as an egg all the time. It was just like, him not having like the best support system, upbringing, help, okay? And then all of a sudden, like he becomes, like the black sheep. Okay, so I mean that could actually be you. You could actually be like the black sheep of the family. Okay, they say the black sheep always becomes the millionaire. 7 of Wands. Yeah, because I feel like these other people aren't strong. They're not protected. They're not spiritual. King of Wands. They're not passionate. So like I feel like you have like a lot of good attributes, like a lot of good things that you do or that you provide that other people cannot compete with. Like I don't know, maybe you're gorgeous or handsome, but also you're smart and you're a good communicator, but then you're spiritual and spiritually protected. But then maybe you have, a good upbringing, or you have, like, I don't know, like, I just feel like somebody just, I don't know, you're just you're multi blessed. I was about to say that. See, I feel like it's a lot of people that's been around or in your way that hasn't been allowing you to do or like pop your shit. You know what I'm saying? You got the Ten of Pentacles here. So I feel like, this is the time that I guess you're going to break out. You got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Magician. You like, man, I don't give a fuck what you got going on, bitch. You can stir your bowl. You can stir your bowl like you're making pancakes, bitch. Like, I'm going to move forward regarded. Okay? Like, you got the Ten of Pentacles here, Ace of Wands, Six of Swords. Yeah, because I feel like somebody's been closing a lot of doors. They've been closing a lot of doors for you. The Six of Swords is here, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is like a lot of opportunities that you either weren't ready for or that you were completely ready for, but similar to the ignorant, ugly, bug-eyed, little meat or bag, wooter having crow that made the comment earlier. Okay, maybe somebody feel like it's something has to do with your race. You know what I'm saying? Because people that have race issues, they're actually slow. They have mental health issues. Okay, so I feel like somebody just maybe felt like because of your race that you weren't supposed to do something. But I feel like you're the greatest of all time at some shit. Like, you're the best of the best at something. The Ten of Pentacles is like, you're it. You know what I'm saying? You're the creme de la creme. Like, your shit. So like, this could be something small, like, your internet system. Like, maybe somebody knows how to work the inner system at the job and nobody else knows how to do it but you. Like, or you're really good. Whatever it is that you do, you're really, really, really good at it. And I feel like you just keep, I don't know, you just keep finding ways to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, or somebody just keeps finding ways to move your name around. Yeah, Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands, the Star, the Hermit, the Ten of Swords, okay, Page of Cups, the Lovers, and Judgment. Yeah, and Tower. See what I'm saying? I feel like maybe because of your race, somebody doesn't want you to be in some sort of industry. You could be dealing with different ethnicities: Chinese, Hmong, Asian. You could be dealing with Spanish, Canadian, or Jewish. I'm getting Jewish. Yeah. Ten of Wands. Like, I feel like each one of these wands is like an obstacle. But like, this is you looking down here like, okay. Like, I feel like somebody put a whole bunch of obstacles here and you're still here. Like, I feel like this is why somebody now, as you can see with all of these races on the side of this card, if y'all can see that, they're like conjoined together. Now you have, I think this is Jewish people. These people down here, I feel like you're dealing with Jews or Jewish people. Like, I feel like Jewish people are supporting you now. Yeah. And I feel like somebody's also concerned because look at the help. Do you see that? Like, this is the help right here. You see how these people that were making it hard, their eyes is over here like, oh shit. Like, maybe somebody also could think like, okay, whatever you're doing, apparently you're making money from doing it, or whatever you're doing, they want to do it or something like that. But I feel like for whoever it is that I'm talking to, somebody can't do something like how you do it. Okay, so I feel like you're getting offers or opportunities, promotion, raids, conversation because of the way you do something, and nobody else can do it. Like, this is like, this is like a woman, like first woman president, something like that. Like, okay, like no matter what, you're the only person to do it or some shit like that. Yeah, the Star. I kind of knew that. You have the Star here and the Hermit. Okay, so you have Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus. Could also be South Node. You have Virgo, 9th house, Virgo, 4th house, 5th house, or 6th house. Could also be Pluto. Pluto and Virgo. Definitely a Libra, for sure. I knew that. Okay, so you have the Eight of Swords. I was about to say, I feel like my daughter, she is fucking eclectic, but she was playing Tulsa. What she say? Hit me with my theme music or something she was saying yesterday, and every time she walk out of the room, she'll play Trina, Killing You Hoes. It doesn't matter. But long story short, I feel like for whoever you are, like, I feel like that's, you're channeling songs, which is your theme music. Like, remember on I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, when he what is it called? Damn it. Remember on I'm Gonna Get You Sucker? Dude was like, he had his own band behind him, okay? And like he was just playing like, the band people. Yes, okay. But like I feel like, there's like some sort of introduction music. You actually be doing a speaking engagement or you could be doing something of that caliber, but I just feel like you have your own theme or you have your own like whatever it is that you do. You might not think that so well, she's such a G. I love it. Oh my god, they are hilarious. But I feel like for whoever this is, like you're in an area, yeah, you're like in something all by yourself. You see that? You see how they're like up in the clouds. You got aliens right here. So like the only thing that really is so not the baby say she's the baddest. No, literally, like all the time. And every week she come up with a different song. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen. Because Trina is not a part of their era at all. Like she doesn't know anything about Trina, but Trina's a Taurus. You know what I'm saying? But she's Pisces rising, so yeah. But that's funny as ever. Like, but you have the Ace of Wands here. Like, yeah, Judgment. Yeah, you got the Ace and the Page of Wands. This is confirmation. Like, Judgment is in reverse because I feel like something here is like moving forward. And even though somebody else doesn't want this to move forward, like it has to happen that way. Like there is no way around it. You got the Seven of Pentacles, like your hard work is paying off. Nobody else can do things the way that you do it. It's just a sense of eclecticity, but I just feel like too, this is also like, your intranet, like you know what you're doing. Like, the system, the back history, I feel like you created it. Maybe the job that you're in, somebody could have actually created that role specifically for you. Okay. Like it's something of that sort. You got the Ten of Cups here, the Four of Swords, and you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So I just feel like, yeah, this is like that high ponytail or men, y'all throwing on a baseball cap or basketball cap, and y'all get into it. This is knocking on doors. So I feel like somebody's like knocking on doors of success or you're knocking on doors of prosperity. Period. Yeah, the worst of a situation is over. Ten of Swords. You see, like, okay, so I feel like the full moon took that energy with them. Because I don't even think that y'all felt the full moon. No, I don't think Libras felt the full moon. Y'all was about to say that. Page of Cups. I feel like y'all actually, this is the first time I could actually say, I don't remember y'all, unless I was just away, but I don't remember the full moon being affecting as normally as it does or is for y'all. I said she's got a T. If she definitely do. She Aries. Yeah. I don't think the full moon. I didn't know it was one. Yeah, it was a full moon on the 7th. September 5th, 6th, and 7th. I'm trying to think because I don't remember. This is the full moon my period came on. Yeah, like I feel like the moon absorbed something for y'all. It absorbed the Five of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords, and gave you the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune, and it removed the Five of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. So I feel like the moon absorbed something for you. So like they're saying like, okay, so now you have the opportunity to move forward with something. You have the opportunity to move with ease or do something with ease. Seven of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. You might be right on that positively because I know several and they were going through some shit. Like, really. Like, that's funny. And then this card falls out. So maybe the person that you are dealing with is an Aries, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, double Leo. Could also be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But you're fine. The Empress over here, like, anyways, look at her feet. Like, girl, what size do you wear? 13? Damn. Okay. Like, but I just feel like for whoever it is, I feel like you escaped that. So maybe somebody needs to watch the movie Happy Feet. Maybe it'll resonate. I don't know. All of the singing really gets me. The other thing that I was channeling was Madagascar. Remember when what was his name? Wellman? Wait, what was his name? The giraffe? When the plane was going down, he was like, I love you, Gloria. I always have and I always will. And the bitch was asleep. And then everybody else was like looking at it. I was like, well, that was awkward. Like, I feel like that's somebody's energy. I feel like somebody is laying down a mat and like they're trying to meditate like off your energy. Melvin, that's his name. Yes. And then remember Moto was slow. So like maybe you having a bad, somebody had told me that Madagascar was like known, like the actual I think it's a city, was known for like love. Ain't that crazy? And so all of the Madagascars were successful. Okay. And as I was thinking about that and I was thinking about the Madagascar scene, I thought about the fact that y'all have to manifest. Like you have to manifest like what you want. Not just so much as not so much as money, but relationship. I feel like y'all are okay being single, but I feel like you need a solid relationship. They have to look how you want them to look. They have to act how you want them to act. You literally can manifest the exact person that you want in your life, if that makes sense. So like I feel like somebody needs to go to manifesting. Remember when you manifest money, business, whatever, job, you almost always get it. And as long as it's good intentions behind it, you'll find the right thing. Like, and you can't settle because almost always when you're manifesting, you get like duds or you get like like I don't know. It's like they have a few things, but not all of the things. But you can't settle. Like under any circumstance, you can't settle. Like I refuse to argue, so I know when I manifest somebody, I'm never gonna manifest a person that argues. I fucking hate arguing with people. Although I'm great at it, I can argue until the end of fucking time, until the moon and back. But like, ain't nobody got to keep on eating people up because I will eat a nigga up quick as fuck. Like shut your bald headed, big face. Niggas be ugly. You like, boy, you ugly as hell. Shut the fuck up. Like, I'm not about to argue with nobody that's ugly. I don't fuck who you is. I don't fuck if you cute. I'm not about to argue with you because something about your ass is ugly. Cause niggas, they body and shit be good, but like them feet be treacherous. Like you can get the fuck out of here. Okay, maybe that's the happy feet we talking about in this goddamn thing. Like don't argue with me and your shit ain't done. If you ain't had no pedicure in the last year, I need you to go sit the fuck down and stop arguing. Just period. It says, yes, I just meditated on my husband energy and it felt so amazing. I'm trying to tell you facts. I sit back and observe everything. I don't want to argue either, but that man was a protector and that's what I need. Facts. Talk about feet or hairline. No, literally. Like, I'm not about to argue with nobody in 3 years. Like, then you feel bad for eating them up with the bad with the words. That man said, I always do. Girl, I sleep amazing. In fact, I about sleep just in a fetus position, holding the cover, like sleeping swell. Okay, I just watch my big ass sleep Santee. If y'all know what sleep Santee is, I watch my big ass sleep Santee and like Clorox bleach because it's white and black. It's like a hotel blanket and it smells amazing. So I just literally just that's it. Because I be the same way with women. I'm trying to tell you, sometimes you have to humble hoes because people will argue with you until the end of time. It be like, bro, shut the fuck up. STFU. Like I had somebody around, and God knows I appreciate their help, but like they argued the whole time. Like, and they just blew the shit out of me yesterday because they was like, they tried to leave some shit, okay? And I was like, whoa, 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 what the fuck is this? Okay, like, you need to take all your shit with you. And then I was like, this towel, I think it was a towel, and I was like, it looked dirty, like, and they were like, I was like, it's dirty. I'm like, it's supposed to, like, what the fuck? He's like, it's not, I thought it was white. I was like, you left a white towel here. And he was like, it's not white, it's cream. I don't give a fuck, it has a shit stain on it. Whatever this dark stain is, it look like shit to me. Like, it's going in the trash. They left a hoodie, that shit went in the trash. Like, I'm throwing everything away. Like, nigga, I'm not about to let nobody energy sit around me unless you're doing some shit. Like, and they helped, I'm not gonna lie, like, they helped like a motherfucker, but nigga, that's not marriage energy and that's not locking in. Shit. A nigga damn near have to buy my Tesla. That's how I lock in. You want me to lock in with you? Buy my motherfucking car. Cause I need a variety of some shit. I don't know. I just feel like I'm at a moment. I'm in a mood in my life where it's like, I'm not doing it. I said, why would he correct the color like it made a difference? That's shit. That's the shit. That. Like, yo, we was on, like, because we had to drive somewhere. The whole time that we're driving, they just arguing. Not even arguing. It's just the back and forth. Like, talking over. Like, I could say something like, no. You like, what the fuck is wrong? Like, and then they get mad because I don't want to communicate. But it's like, I don't want to talk to no motherfucker. I don't know if people understand this about my personality, but if I have to talk to you, I'm going to punch you right in your face. And like, I was so close to socking them in the face at least 3 times. Like, where I had to tell them, like, bro, like, and like, I don't know, maybe because of how they was raised, they play a lot. Like, I don't like people touching me. Like, and they like grabbed my arm and I was like, I pushed them slightly and they flew. Okay. Flew. It's like, nigga, just so you know, this ain't that. Cause no, we don't do that. We don't touch people here. Like, and I don't have it all. Even though I know they were playing, but it was like, nah, like, I will sock the shit out of you. Like, I will sock the fuck out of you. Like, I will punch you right in your face. Like, it says, oh, hell no. I know it. Positively, let me tell you. I already be knowing because I was married to a Gemini, okay? And he was a Gemini and he had a Cap quad, okay? He was a Capricorn, Venus, rising, North Node, and Mercury, I think. Yeah. Like, once you deal with one of them motherfuckers, okay, and he had an Aries moon. I'm talking about the devil, the Diablo, okay? That nigga used to have attitudes for nothing. And he used to do this shit with his mouth like every time this bitch was transferring into whatever the fuck, he didn't even know he was doing this shit, okay? He would just make this noise. And like, I could tell whenever he was making this noise that he was like transferring into some shit. And no bullshit, every time this bitch made this noise, me and this nigga got into it, okay? Like, I'm talking about physical altercation. This bitch is a whopping 6'6", damn near 295 pounds. And so, like, I started buying Pyrexes. Judge me not. I don't give a fuck. I started buying Pyrexes because the bitch, his whole life, do you hear me? He went beating bitches' asses. Like, I didn't know this until I got married to him. And his baby mom was like, yeah, he dragged me down the stairs, when I was pregnant with, with their first daughter. And I was just like, what the fuck? So I was like, oh, okay. So like, he tried that shit the day of our wedding, the night we got home from our wedding. Like, he tried that shit because he was on the phone with a bitch in the bathroom, and I walked up like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, you got me fucked up. Like, because he didn't know I boxed for a living, that I was, professionally eligible to box. He didn't know none of that shit, okay? And so that motherfucker swung at me, but he didn't connect. Man, I beat the shit out of him. And I pushed him down all of the stairs. I'm just going to admit it. Like, I pushed him right down all of those stairs. Like, my sister, she stayed, because we stayed in condos, and she stayed next door to me, okay? I pushed a nigga down all them fucking stairs. All you heard was doom, and he laid there at the bottom of the stairs, and I just went to bed. Like, and I think he forgot his phone at the top of the stairs. His phone fell out of his hand when I pushed him, and I just kicked the phone down there on his ass, and I think it hit him. It hit him in the top of his lip, and he had to go get stitches, at the top of the lip. And like, from that moment on, like, every so often, we'd get into it, and I'll just grab a Pyrex and just crack his ass. I know people like, what the fuck? Yeah, like, I was beating the shit out of that man. Like, I was literally whipping this nigga's ass in his house. Like, not in this house, but in that house. Like, because we had a bigger house. No, this house is bigger. But we had a big ass house on the lake. And, like, it was bad. It was bad. A Pyrex or a handy rock will come in clutch at times, especially with the Capricorn in his chart. I'm trying to tell you, only the kids are allowed to touch me and the dogs. They ain't even allowed to touch me. I don't even play with little feet like that. Get off me, boom. You know, it's easy to knock them down. You just throw a pillow, bow. But yeah, like, and like I think they just don't understand. Like, and I swear to y'all, like, one of my OGs ran back into the nigga and he was like, man, like, he was like, yo, you know, like your niece really humbled me. Like, he like, nigga, like, I ain't never in my life, like, cause he had sisters. He had like 6, 7 sisters. He was beating all his sisters' asses. He was beating his girlfriend's asses. I did not know this though. I did not know this. And like, I remember I cracked this nigga over the head with a beer bottle. It was a bunch of fighting between me and this nigga. Like, and then eventually he just kind of calmed down. And I had like, you know, I got Gemini in my chart. And like, I just, you know, once I put my hands on you, I can't forget that shit. Cause like now I think that you just, you know, plotting on me and shit while we walking around, and I just like, no. But we looked really great together. Like we were like a gorgeous couple. And he was a pro athlete. Like it was awesome. But then he ended up blowing out his knee, pulling his ACL, fucking up his Achilles. It was all bad. It was karma, really. But like, it really didn't bother me. I know that's just something. It's like, oh my God, you need counseling. But it didn't bother me because it was just like, nigga, you just do the most. Like, and I'm the bitch to teach you. So I'm saying all this to say with this nigga's half of this nigga size. Like, he's not half of what this nigga was. Like, and when it comes to like, you know, notoriety, shit like that, he has none of that. But it's like, to me, it's like, nigga, I was dealing with him and his bullshit because he was in the league. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, if I'm dealing with you and you're in the league, like you're a professional athlete, literally, like you have signed to the NBA and all type of shit. So like at the end of the day, nigga, like, yeah. I'm dealing with because it's like, okay, I have a child by you, I have my first son by you, yada yada. Okay, so this motherfucker, no. It's like, no. It's absolutely not gonna work like that. Like, and I'll be telling him like I have lesser patience now for any nigga because I dealt with those niggas. You know what I'm saying? That nigga. But then I dealt with a bigger nigga, which we have to do story time, y'all. We have to do story time. Because what the fuck are the odds of me being in a car with this motherfucker? I love you more. Me being in a car with this motherfucker. And y'all remember the Suburban or the Cadillac? Remember them? Hold on. They can see you in the back seat. Oh, hold on. Okay, you can hand it to me. Oh, thank you. You told me something. I didn't even want to make this shit. Thank you. Tell them to be ready in like 15 minutes. I gotta go drop that truck off. Okay. All right. My bad, y'all. But remember I had said that damn, what was I about to say? Oh, Cadillac. Remember him? Remember I met a Capricorn. I remember the Capricorn had the same type of Cadillac that the Scorpio had. Okay, so if you new to my channel, what up though? I'll be putting all my business out there because I feel like my story is something to be told, you know, to other people. And I don't give a fuck. What you gonna do? Judge me? Ooh. Anyway, I freaking go to the gas station, which I told this nigga, I'm like, bro, we need to go to a different exit. He want to get off on the exit that the Scorpio lives in. And I'm like, it's not a good place to stop. I'm telling you, it's not a good place to stop. Right? We need to keep this thing going. Okay? They fucking still get off on the exit. We go to the gas station. I'm like, all right. Because, you know, the kids, they had to pee. I'm like, okay, well, hurry up. Shit, get in there. Go pee with us. Say, shoot, hurry. As soon as I pull in the gas station, y'all, one hand of God, this nigga truck is parked at the gas station. Something told me, like, look at your phone. I looked down at my phone. I got 5 missed calls. I'm like, oh, no. Oh, no, it's them. Oh, God, help. So, I'm like, okay, you know, I got to pee. So, I get out of the car. I run to the bathroom. I come back. And so, I look back at my phone. I got 12 missed calls. Now, I got text messages. My phone basically blowing up. I'm like, I'm just gonna ignore it. We all get back in the car, and now mind you, they got a U-Haul. Like, my son was behind me in the U-Haul, so wherever we was driving to, like, they was behind us in the U-Haul. And it was one of them big ass U-Hauls, okay? Like the semi truck U-Haul, okay? And so he parked the U-Haul on one end. He got his Escalade blocking the other exit. So he couldn't get his U-Haul out if he wanted to, and I couldn't pull out if I wanted to. So he bags up to let his brother in. Okay? So he lets his brother in, get to the gas pump, and he pulls around the corner to another company that he owned next door. So I'm sitting here like, here we go with this bullshit. Because, he's ignorant, okay? He's a Leo moon, Leo rising. I don't know what the fuck's wrong here. And so I'm like, okay, well, we're not doing this. Because I don't know if dude can fight or not, but I know he can't dodge a bullet like the Matrix. That's all I know. Okay, my bad, y'all. I'm fat as hell. And so I'm sitting here like, okay, let me hurry up and get this nigga out of here before he says some stupid shit and they get on buddy ass. Okay, so we get back in the car and the brother blocks the exit on one end and there's another truck blocking the exit on the other end. And I'm sitting here like, what's your point? He like, damn, so you don't want to come talk to me? Nigga, no, I'm not coming to talk to you. You don't see all this shit that I got going on here? He like, that's your nigga in the car? I don't like Scorpios. Even though I love Scorpios, I don't like Scorpios. Like, they're horrible people. But I love them. But long story short, I got to go in a story time about that whole situation and how all of that shit went. Because it was just like, what the fuck are the odds? Like, what the fuck are the odds? Anyway, my whole point to say this, to say the least, I don't like dealing with fuck shit. I can't deal with fuck shit. I don't want to deal with fuck shit. I'm sure y'all don't want to deal with it either. Like, you don't have to. So, G, I don't like Scorpio. I don't like the Scorpio emotional side. You feel like he emotional? I feel like they heathens. I feel like they're real live heathens. I love them. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like Scorpio people are heathens. I have a lot of Scorpio relatives. Most of my uncles are Scorpios. I think damn near all of them are Scorpios, except for 4. Yeah, 4 of them. No, he not. It's just I have other Scorpios' emotional side. You say emotional? For Scorpios? I feel like Scorpios is quite like Capricorns. Like, they don't want to show that they're emotional, but they be emotional. Good morning. Oh, hey, Stinker Bud. I love me a Scorpio. Can't date him though. I know. I love them. But all that tough guy shit just, ugh. I haven't seen his emotional side yet. If you find it, let me know. Can confirm they are heathens. Scorpio and Capricorns are rampant in my family. I got into it with a Scorpio because he said I had no emotions. That's what I'm saying. You must got Gemini in your chart. If you got Gemini in your chart, they can't penetrate Gemini. And they hate that shit. Like, see, I got Gemini moon. So you're not doing shit with me. I don't know what sign is right for me. I've come to find it has to be the line. Which is why you have to manifest. Because the right sign with the right upbringing, with the right, religion, like, it could work. Because it's all about how motherfuckers is raised. Any sign goes good with Libra. You're compatible with everybody. It's just all about how they was raised. And when they show you red flags, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take heed to that shit. Motherfucker show me some shit once, I'm gonna believe your ass. Capricorns and Cancer start great, but then it becomes crazy. That's true. I feel like Cancers are too emotional for Libra. I was crying about a depression continuously. I feel like they be dying. Once I found out that Scorpios die every 3 days, it made more sense on what the fuck they be going through. Like, when a Scorpio ghosts you, it's because they're dying. They can't talk to anybody. I have a Scorpio quad, and when I'm dying, I don't want to talk about nothing. Like I said, my homeboy, he helped me the whole way. And I don't know, I ain't talked to him in like 2 days. I mean, we talked a little bit, but he said some slick shit, and I was like, all right, I gotta go. I really appreciate it. Greatly appreciate him. Probably couldn't have done it without him, but I don't be want to talk. Period. That's how you increase your frequency, Mana. Home decor. Y'all Aries people, y'all gotta do home decor. It's a must. I mean, not Aries, Aquarius. Y'all Scorpio people, y'all gotta be about water. Y'all Libras gotta watch a good love movie. Y'all Capricorns, y'all gotta see love. Well, that's true. I have a Scorpio self. I don't fuck around because everybody for a couple days. I'm trying to tell you because like they energy be so thick, and they're not stronger than you. They're not smarter than you. They're not none of that shit. But they energy give you ick vibes or irritate you. I don't know where I have Aries, but I'm gonna Libra still. Yeah, see, you gotta watch a good love feel. Most Libras like Twilight. I don't really like it probably because of my Gemini. But I don't like Twilight. I have Aqua Moon, so it's helping me not to overthink when I'm putting stuff together. Period. That shit wrong. I need somebody to help me shit. I'm in this motherfucker decorating with different fucking colors. I feel like that shit raw as hell for a woman to be able to just, you know what I'm saying? Like put decorum and shit together. Like that shit raw as fuck to me. I'm like, I was telling this to the kids when we was just driving. I think it's because I was around so many masculine men that I didn't get a chance to learn like the femininity. You know what I'm saying? So like I never understood like when women be coming on their menstrual, how they be having attitudes. I never understood like, like the coordination of shit, like how women like I could dress my ass off because I have every dressing sign in my chart: Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Aries, you know what I'm saying? Like Virgo, like Libra. So it's like I could dress my ass off. But that's like something natural. But like when it comes to like the girly side, I don't know how to do it. I love Twilight. Y'all crazy. It's funny. The Notebook, I just watched that again. I love that movie. Aw. It says, God, just remember when T said we was twins. I used to always think y'all was. I used to think you and her was twins. And I used to swear up and down Leash and I think Neva, they was twins. It says a hot bath, good food, and sunshine always helps. I do all three of them. I'm mad because I moved in the house and the master bedroom, y'all, has like a really big shower. I'm talking about like, you know how them big ass hotels got like them big ass showers? There's a really big shower. But it don't have a bathtub. I mean it do in three of the other bathrooms, but not in the master bedroom. So I was just like, what the fuck? Mana, it's because we have the same chart almost. That's raw. I'm more of the original Conjuring movie stuff, but not the movie per se, just the original story of the Conjuring. Oh, you got Scorpio in your chart, don't you? You gotta have Scorpio somewhere. I do not like scary movies. The only thing I like about Halloween is the cute decorations and the honey houses. Okay. I'm talking about that's trifling. I want to speak. Girl, me too. They just put the doors on this motherfucker. They just put the doors on here a week ago. And I was like, I like it, but I was so mad. I was so mad. I'm grateful, God. Just I'm not complaining. I'm grateful. I appreciate you so much. I just was like, what the fuck? So now when I buy, I'm just gonna have to do the bathroom myself. See, we both love horror movies. He said he liked that. I'm into it. Damn Scorpio men love horror films. Gory shit. And will eat food while they watch it. I can't do that. I don't like scary movies. It don't help my mind. My mind already be racing. My mind be everywhere. So to watch a scary movie, it's like, yep, you're gonna do it. So I can watch thrillers. Y'all seen Weapons? I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen it. What is it? I ain't even seen the trailer for it because I don't watch TV. First, I remember I used to go over Scorpio house. He used to binge watch it. Nope, see, can't do it. I can watch it, LO, but then I watch cartoons after. Absolutely, mine. We're on the same page. I'm interested in original. I do listen positively. I watch crime shit on YouTube all the time. Like those crime scenes or the crime movies, like the unsolved mysteries or the murder mysteries, the interviews and the habits. That's my whole timeline on YouTube. Crime films. It says yes, we currently be watching Dead Evil right now. Y'all so compatible. I wish he would just fork up the fucking cash. If he fork up some money, y'all would do really great together because y'all charts are really aligned. Like Libra and Scorpio are husband and wife, and Aqua and Scorpio are baby mama, baby daddy. But it's also could be husband and wife if they get it together. They're karmics. It says no dead ass saying Law and Order, my favorite show. I'm trying to tell you, I love law and criminal shit. Like I be in there like, yep. And I'm not even gonna lie, some shit has helped me in the past. I remember watching some shit on a crime show and utilizing that shit in real life and it really worked. And I was like, what the fuck? Shout out to Fashion Nova too, man. At Fashion Nova, y'all need to give me a deal. Because y'all, I did a Fashion Nova haul for my event. And when you say raw, baby, listen. I had on a two-piece that was raw as fuck. Like, that shirt that I had on yesterday, it had pants to it. That shit was raw shit. Sadly, mine's this weird coping mechanism. My dad's murder is still unsolved. Really? Girl, you should give it to one of those murder mystery places because that's what they've been doing. They just helped solve the murder of Danisha, the girl that was in Iowa. You should look up the murder of 13-year-old Danisha. She was murdered in Iowa, and like they found the guy that did it and what happened. They interviewed them niggas, all that shit. Like, and that was murder. What was her name? BJ investigates. I think that's her name. But it's a bunch of people that do that now. I haven't. Can hardly wait. That's raw. I don't know. I think he's not it for me. Like he hasn't said anything since he said he was to be serious. Listen, if he want to be serious, he would show you. So don't believe shit a nigga say, because they don't be saying shit. Girl, it's some bloody witchy shit. I was like, oh, hell no. Shot like that was probably why people was getting burned. Listen, remember, I posted this shit when that dude was like, witch, because the lady wouldn't give him no coochie. It was like, you're a witch. They was saying, they was calling everybody a witch back in Satan just so they could just burn motherfuckers down. They need to come and get these hoes. I know you a tarot reader, so Ashe. But they need to come get these dark ass bitches that's dealing with these cards. I wish Salem was the reignite. They ought to burn witches on the cross. Cause like these hoes is demonic. I saw the movie Witch years ago. Oh jeez, that was scary. So see, yeah, I don't watch scary movies like that. I just met a Scorpio North Node and Aqua Sun. He got blocked 3 days later. Because why is your chart that bad? This is the case though over like 30 years, so I kind of gave up. Why? DNA still exists. They still have the evidence. They have to. I remember I used to work at a courthouse and they had a barrel in evidence for when they had found a baby in a barrel like a long time ago. And they still had that barrel in evidence, hoping that somebody would come back to solve the case. So, never say never. I don't watch scary movies though. It's like, because where they get it from? It gotta be from somewhere. Like, they just randomly come up with some shit. Why would you want to? I'm just like, get somebody else to do it. But I killed my event, y'all. Because, like, I don't know if y'all know or not, but, like, I had, well, the baddies, they know because I was having mental meltdowns on the phone with them. But where I was staying, I was living there for, like, 7 years. And the people that own the motherfucker randomly called and was like, oh, we selling all of our properties. Like, all of them. They was, like, a part of a $2 million deal. And that bitch gave me 30 days. She gave everybody, all of us, 30 days to move the fuck out. She's like, yeah, you got 30 days to go. Like, and she was apologizing. She gave us our deposit back, you know, all that shit. But she was like, yeah, you got 30 days, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, what the fuck? You bitch. And so I had to find another crib, move into the crib. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, nobody, if anybody in the world tell me that guy ain't real, bro, I'm gonna slap their eyebrows off their fucking face. Because when I was started looking for houses, I found one particular house that just was like this one. Like, no bullshit. It was like, this is your house. Like, I'm looking at the price of the house. I'm like, oh my God, like, I can't afford this shit. Like, no. I'm like, unless this nigga come down a little bit on the amount, I'm not getting this crib. And so I ended up speaking to the dude, and he was out of the country. And, like, I'm telling him, like, what I'm trying to do, how many kids I got, yada, yada. Like, that I need them to be in this school district. Like, I need them in this school district. And, as y'all know, my son played basketball. Okay, I don't know if y'all know that, but he's a starring athlete, obviously, if his dad is that fucking big and bitch was in the league. You know, anyway. So I couldn't move him out of that area, okay? And so dude was like, okay, yeah, I'll come down on it. Like casual shit. Like, I mean, it's not that I don't deserve it because I know I do so much for everybody that I know I deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, nigga, you will get a shirt off your back to a motherfucker. Or I'm constantly there. Like, motherfuckers never alone if you got me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're never alone. So he was like, yeah, I'll change it. Like, I thought it was bullshit. I'm like, what? He was like, yeah, I'll change it. Like, no security deposit, no first month's rent required. I was like, this nigga's a scam. Like, he was like, and the house is brand fucking new. Like, they just built this motherfucker. Like, also, they just put the doors on it last week. Like, it's in an up and coming, like, big ass cul-de-sac area. Like, it got fucking, it's right by the ocean. Like, I'm like fucking steps away from the ocean. Like, when I tell y'all, it's a fucking luck up. Like, I bullshit you not, it's a luck up. Which is why I always tell people, like, bro, you have to go for what the fuck you want. You have to. Because if you don't, you gonna get what you feel like you supposed to have. Like, cause I ain't no way I felt like I was supposed to have this goddamn crib, but I got it. Shit. Yes, it's T. I want you to know that the latest video was on point. Virgo mama was letting it rip with her verbiage. I just gave her a RBF and went silent on the FaceTime call. Silence is so blissful. It's like, why you want to do that? Just by the way you talking, I know this message finna hit. God been showing up and showing out for me lately. Now, if I can get my job in school district to get in line, chef's kids, girl, speak it into existence. Just speak it into existence. Like, it's already yours, Ashe. Like, during the call, I heard my spirit guy say, shut up so we can hear her speak to you. I was pissed, but I got shit on the phone. See what I'm saying? I'm telling you, like, just listen. I got shit on the floor. You just gotta listen. Like, and it be annoying because, parents, they just be nagging. Like, if you got your parents, love them, of course, RIP mine. Like, but it's like, if you, I don't know, it's like they do the most, but shit. As long as you, that's horrid. Which part? Oh, them making me move so quickly? Oh, yeah. I'm telling y'all, I was like, and you know what's crazy? I was like talking to the baddies because I was irritated and pissed off. Like the first day, I was mad as fuck. Like I'm talking about irritated. Like, and then someone was just like, "Bro, if you really believe in God, like you say you do, which of course I do, it was like just put it in His hands. Like I gave that junk right to God. Like here, because I don't want it. I don't know what you. I don't know what you think you made. Okay, but this is not that. Okay, I don't have no energy for no one. Like you need to figure this out. Like he was just gonna lift a box or a bed for me. Okay, I was like, you need to figure it out. And I bullshit you not. Like the person that I felt like I was iffy about, and I wanted to test their trust is the main person that came through. But like they just argued the whole time, which was like, okay, this person makes a good friend like, unless they work on themselves. If they don't work on themselves, I can't date them because they argue too fucking much. But if they work on themselves, it would be awesome. Like, they would be cool as a fucking fan. Like, it's crazy as fuck. I got my first. I got my first. What was it? Sam's Club card. They gave me a Sam's Club card. They was like, you have to go to Sam's Club because we got a pantry. I was like, oh my god, I have a Sam's Club card. I have a pantry. This is during the call. I heard it says. And so yeah, I didn't say anything because I was my emotion to come into fruition. Sometimes we just gotta so love Sam's Club. Girl, I was in there like, oh my God. Y'all know people fail to realize like I have a lot of accomplishments. I made history. I've done a lot. I've been to 82 countries. I've been to all of the states in America. I know I've been to the White House. I have some shit under my belt, but like I just was so used to hood shit. Like, and I have to get out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could talk in any room. I have billionaire friends. So it's not like I'm hood everywhere I go, but it's just like I did not understand for the life of me how to be feminine. Go grocery shopping. I still don't know how to grocery shop. Like, I was missing the mark on a lot of shit. But I'm getting it together at my big old age. Luckily for me, I feel like by the time I'm 40, I'll have it all together. I'm like, okay, this is it. Okay, I'm going to have this shit together. I'm going to get it. Like, maybe I'll figure it out then or something. I don't know. But I just feel like right now it's kind of coming together. And the kids love it. Like, they're awesome. So many big things. That was me. I'm trying to tell you, I got to add Costco. I got to get Costco. I feel like Costco raw too. I haven't had Costco, but I heard they got some raw ass pizza. Cause when I was getting the Sam's thing, they was like, "Why you getting Sam's? You get Costco?" I'm like, bro, who got the best pizza, bro? That's what I care about. Food. Like you talking about. If you got the best food, I'm there. But I'll be back, y'all. I gotta run somewhere real quick. So it is. See. So it says, so we don't have our rabbits anymore. Girl, I live right by the fucking ocean and there's some trees. This is a true story. It's trees out here that's at least 8 acres. Like at least 8 acres. So now I have deers, I have rabbits, I have frogs. I've seen several frogs. I had a snake on my porch. Um what the fuck I had? Oh, it was some crickets, some praying mantises. I got pretty much everything. Okay. But it's a bunch of rabbits. It's a lot of rabbits. It was some rabbits on the porch, on the front porch, which is crazy. And they was just chilling. And in the back, it's a bunch of deers. Like little does. So she's gonna have sea creatures now. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm literally like, if I walk, which I'll never do. Listen to me, I'll never do. If I walk through this foresty area, it leads to like a drop off right by the ocean. Like you're going right by the ocean. Like I don't want to go over there. And then there's like a little pathway that takes you to the beach, like a private beach. You know how out in Cali they have islands and shit, like islands off of the islands. Is that it's one of those. So like you can go through and you can go into like the little small island, and it's right on the island. Like so a Java, hell nah. Thanks, Stink. It's just a good place to meditate. I will drive there. But it's a good place to meditate where you could just look at the ocean. Now, my issue now is I was close as fuck to water before, but now I'm closer to water. So if they have hurricanes and shit like that, okay, knock on wood, Ashe, then I'm like 5 minutes from the coastline. Like less than 5 minutes. I'm at least 5 minutes walking distance, maybe a minute or two driving. But again, I love it. The sun is like directly in that area. Like it's fucking phenomenal. Like thanks, Thinkabud. Like it's literally what I prayed for and manifested. Like now I just gotta make this motherfucker look like a rich bitch house, which is gonna be a lot to do because this bitch is expensive as fuck. But we got it all together. It's enough of us in this motherfucker to figure it all out. But I love y'all so much. Okay. I'll be back. I gotta make a run real quick. And I'll be back for Taurus reading and then the Cash App Live and then Patreon. All right. Thanks, y'all. Oh, wait. I need coffee. Coffee. So if y'all want to donate,